My name is Tim Whitfeld, and I'm the collections manager of the Bell Museum Herbarium. And right now we have the cubic foot frame here, right in the prairie on the living landscape of the Bell Museum. And just in this one small area, this 1 cubic foot, we can find many different species of plants. So for example, we can start out with this grass species, little blue stem, which is a common prairie plant across the state. And we have this showy purple coneflower here, another common prairie species. And there's also common yarrow here, which is this white flowered plant, slightly past at this point in the year. And in addition, we have the beautiful purple prairie clover, which is teeming with insect life, in fact, right now. Various different bees and other insects that live on the landscape. And then, so those are all prairie species that could be found in any native prairie in Minnesota or across the central part of North America. And then other things have come in that were not actually planted as part of the living landscape. We have this bindweed here, which is a common weed that grows in gardens and also in nature as well. So that's found its way into the living landscape. So just within this small 1 cubic foot, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 species of plant species. In some cases, we are in the field studying plants or insects, and we have an expectation of what we might find in that particular area. And in many cases, we find something unusual and unexpected, and that is incorporated into the research and becomes part of the data set. And so in some cases, our expectations are completely fulfilled and we find the things that we expect to find. In other cases, we find unusual things that we were not expecting. And so the more sampling we do, we add more species to the data set, and we're able to then make a better estimation of diversity across the landscape. Because of course it's impossible to sample the entire landscape. So these kind of frames, like this cubic foot, are a way for us to summarize what we're seeing, and we do multiple replicates of this type of thing in different parts of the prairie, different habitats, and we're able to build up a much bigger picture of diversity across the entire landscape. And that's the beauty of this type of frame, is that it provides one sample, but with multiple replicates, we can then build up this bigger idea of diversity across a much larger area.